Next company, Easysize. Please join us. And please, you guys, welcome. Easysize. Wow, you look fashion. How are you? Good? Okay, you have 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, whenever you're ready.
Hi, everyone. My name is Gulnaz, and I'm the CEO and founder of Easysize. Today, I'm going to talk about a problem every online shopper is familiar with. Choosing the correct clothes size while buying online is such a hassle, usually because brand sizes differ dramatically and just do not match each other. But this problem affects not only customers, but online shops as well. They face 80 to 90% of all returns due to the wrong size, and just enormous cost. 8.4 billion euros a year spent on returns in Europe alone. According to the CEO of ASOS.com, a just 1% fall in returns would immediately add 12 million euros to the company's bottom line. It's a huge pain for online shops, and there have been dozens of companies trying to solve it, but haven't cracked it yet. They ask you questions about your body shape, request you to measure yourself, clothes you have, make photos, or even to share your body parameters in a social media platform. But at the end of the day, the choice of the clothes size is not about your body or size chart. It's all about your style preferences. You might like buying slim-fitting shirts and really oversized sweaters. We've created Easysize to predict the size which will not only fit your body, but your shopping behavior as well. I'm going to show you a demo from one of the shops using Easysize. Let's say I want to buy this skirt at Topshop. I'll click to What's My Size button, and in a lightbox set the size of the skirt I'm wearing now. It's from Gap in the size 10. Click Convert. Here we go. I have to buy the Topshop skirt in a size 42. It's pre-selected there, and I can easily buy it. But Easysize does something more, something that none of our competitors can. I have made few purchases in this online shop before. I'm logging in now, and Easysize automatically analyzes my previous orders to predict the correct size. I open any product, let's say this dress, and I already see the recommended size. So as a customer, I didn't do anything at all. In order to predict the size, we use hard data, or just records provided by online shops. Not what customers think they look like or prefer to think they look like, but what they actually buy, what they return, and what they do not return. It's all done with an algorithm created by our team. It analyzes live data from shops by applying various factors: close cut, fabric, manufacturing country, brands, sub-brands, collections, and many others. Most importantly, this algorithm has a proven accuracy. It correctly predicts the size in 79% of all the cases. And every time when an order is placed or clothes are returned, the algorithm is updating and becoming better and more accurate. Another thing setting Easysize apart of our competitors is that it's not only easy for customers to integrate, to use, but for online shops to integrate as well. No, we do not ask online shops to provide size charts. We don't ask them to measure or digitize clothes. We don't access any personal or payment information. Any online shop can easily integrate us using our API or one of the applications for popular e-commerce platforms and spend just less than 1 hour. We publicly launched our product this October, so we have been live only for 2 months. But we've already integrated our product with 3 shops and have 2 more integrations this year. But for the next year, we prepared something even bigger. Easysize will be going live with major retailers in the UK and Scandinavia. And why did these companies choose us from the start? Because we can decrease returns by an estimated 35 to 40% and save a lot of money, 5 to 7% of online shops' revenue. All in all, for a monthly subscription, based on sales made by Easysize. And we have the great team to deliver that. Myself, with 7 years experience in IT and marketing, I also work with big data in one of the largest banks in Russia. My development team with great expertise in database management and APIs, and my marketing team, shaping communication and sales strategies. If you're curious how Easysize can help to your online shop, go to easysize.me/LeWeb', add your returns rate and revenue, and see how much money we will save you next year. My name is Gulnaz. I'm from Easysize. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good job, Guna. Pierre, let's start from you now.
This is all about big data. I'm impressed. I believe in you.
Thank you.
So what are your customers right now? Where are you in the development phase?
So we publicly launched the product, and now we are selling it. We have two main sales channels. One of them is direct sales to big companies like, for example, Farfetch or StylePaid, or other channels, it's plugin applications for popular platform we have. So we've already integrated with 3 shops, have 2 more coming this year, and for the next year we've already scheduled some other integrations.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
David.
It's very impressive, and your pitch is very clear and very straightforward, very convincing. And we're back to fashion, see again.
Thank you.
I think now you just need to find partners and businesses to implement your solution. The difficulty for you might be to start with big guys or medium-sized guys or web guys or stores. Do you have any kind of specific strategy, or have you prioritized how you should approach the market?
Yeah, so basically to go to market and kind of don't risk that much, we try to make the sales to big shops, and we see that the pain is really huge, so it doesn't take usually a lot of time for us to convince them to integrate. But of course, we can take a bit time, like waiting when they will have time to integrate that. But in the meantime, to, again, minimize risks, we have some sales strategies for small and medium shops. It turned out that they're paying even bigger because none of our competitors provides some kind of solution for small shops. They are all focused on the big guys. And yeah, we basically sell it through our applications and try to help them.
And how are you going to make money? What's your specific business model, unless you just take revenue on a percentage or whatever?
Yeah, so it's a fixed fee. They are paying it once a month, and it's based on how big the online shop is and how many orders we generate to them. So it's 99 euros, 400, 900 euros, or it's an individual price for big corporations.
So you made it easy.
Yes, yes. It's an easy size, easy price.
Rodolfo.
How are you going to internationalize the company? I mean, at the moment you're based in Russia, no?
No, we are based in Copenhagen.
In Copenhagen?
Yeah.
Okay, and how many people do you have in Copenhagen at the moment?
All the team is based in Copenhagen, and we are all now 7 people working on it.
The next step, I mean, internationally, how are you going to do it? I mean, are you going to go to the UK? You want to go to the US? Are you going to do everything from Denmark? How you want to do it?
What already we have already kind of international product because we have shops from the different parts of the world. But our plan for the next year is to be focused on Europe. Next half a year, it will be also Latin America and Asia Pacific. For us to localize the product is pretty easy. So in February, we'll be launching Easysize in 20 languages, basically covering all the languages in Europe. And I think with this solution, it will be even easier for us to push the Easysize to local markets like France or Germany and so on.
What about the business of the upside business? I mean, if you, instead of selling to the brands, you sell to the users. I mean, can you adapt the product so that if I'm a user, I can say, I want to buy a suit, and the product will tell me, I mean, these brands are the ones that suit you better?
We are now focusing purely on B2B because we see that exactly shop they are ready to pay. And they are ready to pay a lot of money for that. But we are preparing some partnerships with B2C services like style applications and so on. So we will be providing the service to third parties so they can give it to their customers.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
There's a question here that starts with a comment. Love the idea.
Oh, thank you. Me too.
That was good. How do brands react when I choose my size from competing brands / products? And did you see any people leaving the site to check other products?
So what we see now that around 40% of all the traffic on the website, they use our tool, and actually a lot of them, like almost 20% of those traffic, they ended up with ordering clothes. And of course, there might be some complications with competing brands. If we talk about online shops, competing online shops, we can filter out the data, so we'll be not using the data from competing shops in order to predict the size. But regarding the brands, we are not that much focused on the brands. We are mostly focused on the shops, so it doesn't really matter if like H&M and Zara, they don't want customers to use their sizes. So we will try to provide the best service for customers. It's our main priority.
Any other question here for the Jets? Okay, there's another one. Can it work for retailers in the streets? Basically, not the big magazines.
Not right now. Because in order to predict the size, we need to understand like what a customer wants to buy, what category, what brand, and so on. But as I mentioned, we are now preparing few integrations, and some of these services, they actually provide this solution, so you can define what exactly a customer wants to buy, and then we'll integrate the sizing solution from our side.
I think they only saw the adults. What about the kids?
Yeah, so now it works only for female and male clothing, but we'll be covering shoes and kids' clothing next year, and underwear afterwards.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I will look for.
Oh, yeah, indeed. It's really complicated.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations. Hey. Where are you going? Come here. You're so passionate. Let's say hi here.
Hi.
Yeah, good. You did a good job. Okay. Thank you very much.